guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you can see, today we are making a doing a DIY project, and it is on the Rosewater that I mentioned on my last video when I did the review on the NYX Total Coverage Drop Foundation. You guys have been asking me to do it, so I'm gonna do it, and what better time to do it than before Valentine's Day, when you know you're gonna get some roses and you know they're gonna die, so you might as well use them before they die. So things you're gonna need obviously roses, you're gonna need some distilled water, you're gonna need a pot, you're also gonna need some kind of a mug that will go inside the pot, and the pot has to have some kind of a lid. You're also gonna need some kind of a heat, and it'll make sense later, a dish that can collect or that can stay in the heat, which you'll see later. And then you're going to need some kind of a container to put your rose water in. You're also going to need some glycerin, which we'll talk about later after I actually make the rose water. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. If you guys like these kind of videos, please put that down below in the comment center. I'll try to pop back in to do the whole mixture of doing the rose water with the glycerin and putting it in the bottle and blah 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 blah. So let's go ahead and jump right into the clip of me actually doing the rose water. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and start with taking all the rose petals off of the stem. Now the easiest way to do it is to sort of pull the stem from the middle, and the roses just sort of fall apart. So that makes it a little easier to do them all. I did end up only using 9 out of the 12 that I bought. The next step, you want to have your pot, your roses, a mug, and some kind of a ceramic bowl or something that will sit on top of the mug. So I'm going to show you how to assemble it. Right now, I'm going to just put the mug in, and I'm going to put all the roses in there. Now it's very important that you put the roses first, that way you're not diluting the actual rose water by putting too much water and not having enough roses. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and use distilled water, and I'm going to put that over the roses, but you want to make sure that it's just enough water to basically cover the roses but not saturate them. So you still want the dry rose petals to be on the top. As you can see, as I push it down, I'm not getting a lot of water, and so I put a little bit more, and just so that the cup doesn't break in the inside, I lift the cup up once the water's in there to get water underneath there. Then I put our ceramic bowl on the top, and once your ceramic bowl's in there, you want to make sure that the lid that you use comes to some kind of a point and does not have a hole in it. So once that's going, it's going to start heating up on you, and once you start seeing like condensation, I did put it on high. Once you start seeing a little bit of condensation, I start putting ice on the top of it. This makes it go quicker, like the water will sort of evaporate on the inside, and as you can see, there's like little drops on the inside going towards the center of the lid that fall onto that ceramic bowl that we put in the center, as you can see right there. So the ceramic bowl in the center is sort of your distilled water, and you're going to do this until all the rose petals have sort of lost their color. So there's the rose water that's distilled, and then here's your regular rose water underneath that you can also use. So as you're going to see, I'm just going to scoop out all of the roses, and as you see, all the color out of the roses is out, or the color of the rose petals is gone. I'm going to go ahead and scoop all that out. I'm going to put it into a container, and then we're going to go back into how I do the actual mixture. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so I hope that was easy to understand. So just so that you know, that whole thing made about a little less than 2 liters, and I used a Coca-Cola bottle just to store it because there's no way I'm going to go through this that quickly. But as you can see, there's 2 types of rose water that comes off. One that all the pigment, all the color from the rose will go into. This one I would say would be good for setting your foundation, doing all that stuff. Even regular, you can use this as a primer, a toner, anything like that. The other one is like your distilled type of rose water. So this is the more potent. That's why you only get a little bit, because all the condensation that goes into the lid sort of drops down into that little plate that we made in the middle. So this is what I use once I'm going to bed. Like when I'm washed my face and cleaned my face before going to bed, this is what I spritz with. The clear one, the one that was inside the bowl, okay? and I put it in a little dish like this, and I'm going to show you guys how I do the mixture of the glycerin. This is about a 2-ounce bottle of, just a 2-ounce empty bottle that I got from Whole Foods. And all you need is glycerin, and it looks like this. You can get it from your pharmacy. I got mine from Walmart. It was only like $2, and this thing has lasted me forever. So all you do is put about, for 2 ounces, put 10 drops of glycerin. So let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, if you are a very dry person, you might want to go ahead and, or a dry skin type of person, you might want to put a little bit more glycerin. There's some areas that I'm dry, some areas that I'm oily, so 10 drops is good for me. And basically that's it. That's your rose water. You do the same exact mixture with the other one, with the one that has all the color in it. This one will be clear. This one will have pigmentation, but the pigmentation doesn't show up on your face, so don't worry about it. Or if you set your makeup and things like that, don't worry about it turning pink, because it won't. Or if you're a little bit more, you know, about that, then go ahead and just get a white rose. Go get white roses and your water will come out clear. I like the pink or the red ones just because I like my rose water to look like rose water, you know. I just think it looks better. They smell wonderful. It smells just like roses, so it should last for quite a long time. I've seen people keep theirs for over a year, but you definitely are gonna go, you're definitely gonna go through it. I go through it quite frequently because when I get out the shower, baby, I'm just, my whole body, after my makeup, before my makeup, to set my powder, all that stuff, I just go ham on this rose water. So yeah, if you guys like this video, please stay tuned for my next video. I'm going to try to do a makeup video coming up shortly of a smoky eye or a simple eye for the everyday person that wants to go to work and doesn't have time to do like all this makeup and stuff. So stay tuned to that video. It should be coming up shortly, soon, hopefully. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give me a thumbs up. And put all your comments down below, and remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, bye guys. Enjoy your rose water. Wonderful. Bye guys, love ya.